something interesting I could hold. Boom. Hello. Just a heads up, YouTube likes taking these down, so if the live just randomly goes down without me saying so, that's why. I'm good. I have to. Oh wait, I could just pull it up on my phone. Watch my own live stream. Hey, let's go. I'm just bored at the moment, so we'll see what happens in this one. If we get taken down, or if we don't. Okay. Cool. I can read the chat. Oh no. We have Sin here today. So I wanted something interesting to hold. I hope my voice isn't too high. It keeps thinking I'm like 12 or something. I don't know if there's any other spammers. So it takes me down for not being supervised. I literally have an energy drink right here. I'm not 12. She's just gonna sit there on my knee. She's gonna fall off though. Oh. Somehow I scrolled away from my own live. Okay, we got 3 people so far. Is that Beamer? Yes, yes. Wherever. There they are. We've also got Gur beneath them. I'll move out the way so you can see my background. I've drawn most of the things in it. We have Dipper, my Pine Martin skin, because why not? There's also other Gravity Falls things, because he's named after Gravity Falls character Dipper. You can get a room tour, yes. Okay. What do you fancy seeing first? I got 4 walls. They're absolutely covered. It is like this, except worse, all over my bedroom. That is a real pine martin, yes. Hold on. This is Dipper. Say hi, Dipper. I name all of my dead things. I'm a taxidermist. I didn't do this guy though. There he is. He's a little bit spooky from this angle, but he's really soft. He just kind of chills there. We've also got this frog, which I crucified in year 7. I tried to crochet. I tried to learn to crochet without a tutorial. And it didn't work, so he just kind of turned into a sacrifice. Anyways. My room's also covered in these worms. The little worms with the googly eyes. The oogly booglies. So that's my background. It's weird seeing it from another angle, right? And on my ceiling we have more worms and vines. Rick and Morty posters. It's beautiful, Katie. Mwahahahaha. This is my bone shelf. I should probably give you a pre-warning for taxidermy because my room is covered in it. So I clean my own bones, but I do occasionally trade or buy them myself. So we've got fox skull, badger skull. I found that one. Got what is that? That's like a pelvis of some kind. It's either a fox or a deer. Oh yeah, there's a rainbow gonk. We've also got butterfly wings in jars, squirrel spine with a paint tube for some reason, spines, teeth, leg bones, magpie wings, magpie skull, second magpie skull, more wings. We have a deer jaw, and a little June bug, which changes colours in the light. See if I can get it to do it. It's in a resin block. Oh, don't fall, please. It's falling. Okay. This is my June bug. I doubt it will change on camera, but it does go from green to blue and sometimes purple. It depends on where you look at it from. Trying to not show the mess. We have a little mushroom book and some crystals and feathers, and this is the main bone area. So we've got a starfish as well, some amethyst. Hello. Where do I get the bones? There's a forest nearby me, and I just kind of forage around in there, or sometimes I'll grab roadkill. Sometimes you'll find them in rivers. I have a lot more bones processing in buckets outside because I cleaned them myself, except for this guy. My nan bought me that one for my birthday from Etsy. Always check where you source your bones. It's very important because you don't want to fund the wrong people. Okay. It's my wardrobe. I should probably take that down. Hold on. Okay. So we've got some of my favourite song people. Over here, ICP and TV Girl and Ellie May and Mother and Mitski and what are you called? Fentanyl, Jack Stauber, Crane Wives. I'm not too into Living Tombstone, but when I was younger, they were like my whole thing. We got, what are you called? The Last of Us, your Chlore, Wolfwalkers, a bunch of other stuff. That one's just mainly Gravity Falls. Don't ride the dinos. No, I just found that one on Pinterest and I thought it was funny. We also can't have 8-year-olds in here. I don't like dealing with children. Then we have this wall. ICP, yes. The Last of Us is in the TV program. I would play the game, but I don't know where to get it. So bigger wall here along with some butterflies which I've preserved. I don't know their species names, unfortunately, but you know. I also did this deer tail. More ICP. Pickle Rick, Gravity Falls, Arcane. We've got the two sisters there. Invader Zim, Disenchantment, Hasbin Hotel. My OC Liliana, look at her! Look at her! Oh my goodness! We got some random furry art, which I was gifted. What is this? Fat Nuggets. More Gravity Falls. What a hell of a boss. I'm having a brain fart today. And this eye, which I drew when I was younger, I think I was like high or something, I don't know. We got my OCs again, Liliana and her girlfriend Alice, because they're gay together and they're really sweet and I love them. Rick and Morty, hell of a boss. More Wolfwalkers, yeah, Chloe, Lovers Rock, TV Girl, more Rick and Morty, my friend, South Park, Hazbin Hotel, Mother Jones. Oh, jeez. We working again? Okay, cool. Butterflies. You guys can still talk, right? I'm paranoid about that because that's an issue we have. We got my tail wall. I'll just sort that out real quick so it's more presentable. Because there's I have a couple of tails. Okay, we good. YouTube likes to make it so my chat is disabled and then I can't fix it. So this is my tail wall. It just kind of keeps going and then there's more in the corner. Thank you. We've also got this fox face palette, which I bought in alternative market. Thank you, Amber the Fox Demon. I'm just giving a room tour. If you want to rewatch it when the live stream is over, you can. I'm just showing off my tail wall, so we'll do a run through of these guys. So we have a bobcat tail. And recently I was able to get my hands on what I'm pretty sure is the ladybird in some resin, and that's attached to it. We have raccoon tail, foxtail. These two are really mystery tails. They're the type of tails that like also humans first get when they don't know anything about cruel fur farms and stuff, and so like your friend or your family member buys it for you to try and support you, but you have no idea what they are or where they came from. I'm pretty sure everybody has them. We have a coyote. Look at it, it's gorgeous. It's really thick. It's got rough fur. We have another coyote. This one's got a white tip, which I think is really interesting. Tails are cool, but I'm always scared to wear one out because I'm not a Therian or furry and I don't want to be called one. That's fair enough. You don't need to be a Therian or furry to wear a tail. You just be a person wearing a tail. This is another red fox. It's really thick. I love it. We've got a sand fox, which I got in a trade. Are we at 75 spooklings? No, we are not. And also, I prefer if we didn't mention that on my YouTube because I'm scared of people finding my phone number. But don't worry about it. This is a type of foxtail, but it's dyed, so I have no idea what it is, but it's got really good rags and it's really thick. This one is probably my thickest tail. I'm pretty sure it's a silver fox. Oh my gosh. I had to fix the clip because it snapped off. That was also in the same trade as my sand fox. We have, what is this? Grey frost fox, silver frost fox. It's the biggest tail I own. It's about the same length as my arm. We have, I'm pretty sure, an Arctic fox. There's a lot of foxes. They're a common species to have, but also really, really thick. Also, had to fix it. To fix my red foxtail because the clip fell off where the cloth was. Had it shred. Oh no! So I got a hole near the base in the cloth and the string through. Tie it off and grab it. Pretty good. Yeah, good job on that. So that's all of my taxidermy tails. And then we also have the yarn tails, which I made when I was a newer Therian, or exploring my identity in general. So I didn't have any taxidermy ones, so I made these yarn ones. So we have grey one. This was the first one I made. And we have this one, which is actually really, really nice when you brush it out. So it's all smooth. It's the softest one I have. We've also got a tabby cat, I'm pretty sure. What are they called? The Maxwell cats. not tabby, the black and white tuxedos. Yeah, that's it. And this weird nubtail thing, which I don't quite know what it is. It was the first fursuit tail I ever made. It shouldn't deserve to go on the tail wall, really. We have black cat tail, foxtail, calico cat, and a raccoon, which my friend gave me. We've also got a sloth, which protects the tails, and a gigantic arcade poster, because why not? There's also worms. Over here we have more butterflies and more posters. So I've done all of the butterflies I own myself. We have Nimona. I got this one when I was really wanting a butterfly, but I couldn't afford or find any, so I just drew one. So we've got these guys, and then down here is where I keep my fursuits, but it's a little bit messy, so we're going to ignore that. I currently have a lot of white fur, and I cut 2 shapes out, tail shape, and I was trying to make my own Arctic foxtail, but I gave up and decided I'm just going to buy one. Aww. They're not actually that hard to make. I know like the skill varies from person to person, but it is just sewing 2 pieces together. No one mentioned. What? Okay, so I do know the species of this one. This is a zebra longwing. This is a giant blue... What does that say? Oh yeah, giant blue morpho. This one's a giant owl butterfly. Then over there, that one's also a giant blue morpho. So that one and this one are actually the same, but this is the flip side. And I was lucky enough to do that because I was able to get my hands on 2 specimens, the same species. So I could have one of the blue side, one of the flip side, because they're both really pretty. We also have this squirrel I skinned. She's called Gertrude. I did also skin a snake. Nimona. I love Nimona. There's more Nimona on the other side of my room. There's also this cute little star, which I made, a candy star. It has a soda tab and... Oh, where's the key? I had a little key on this key ring. Oh man. Oh well. Forgot a bell cipher which Ollie gave me. Look at him, he's so silly. On this dragonfly's tail, we keep my fursuit badges, which I've drawn. So we've got Aspen, Scout, and Mizzy. By what means do you skin these animals? How do you catch them? Pretty easily, because they're all already dead. I don't kill anything to get my taxidermy. I just kind of find them. Murder drones mentioned. Yes. I made a Bill bracelet. Oh, you can Bill cipher. That is actually kind of cool. We got Alistair if he was a cat. Swiper no swiping, but if he's really buff. I paid to have that poster, by the way. Yeah. I spent money on that. We have some art of Aspen, which I didn't do. Callister, yeah. Or Invader Zim. And then over here we have the bees, which I've done. So I showed these in a taxidermy video. This one hasn't sunk for some reason. I might need to change his jar because they're meant to sink to the bottom like this guy, but it's been like a week and he hasn't, so a little bit concerned. I also made this cute little bone jar. And then my plague doctor and that one. Candy V. I have no idea who Candy V is. I have a vial of, I think, water and something dead with a blue crab in it. If it's just water, then it's probably gonna rot. But this is isopropyl alcohol. It needs 70%, and that preserves it for a couple of years. You can use hand sanitizer, but it goes bad after 2 or 3 years, so long term you're gonna need to use isopropyl alcohol. Also known as rubbing alcohol, I'm pretty sure. So we got up here with my seashell collection. So we got conch shells, clams and stuff, and another Bill Cipher, and a little Kenny. Look at my Kenny! I made him from clay. He's so sweet. Oh, and a ship in a bottle, and a CD which Ollie made me, and a worm on another conch shell. And then Gertrude. Then we have a little place over there. My ceiling. That's pretty much my room. Ta-da! Boom. I'll be right back. Random but fun fact. I'm agender. Wow. I'm gonna just have this around me because I feel like it. Void. Okay, let's have a catch up. Plague Doctor, yes. I have a Plague Doctor plushie over there. And I didn't know this when I bought him because I got him off of Vinted. But I put him on my shelf and I turned off the light to go to bed. And he has a little lamp. And his little lamp glows in the dark. He glows. He glows. 1 or 2 years ago and it hasn't often. Oh, cool. Love the mask. Thank you. I've made all of my masks myself. I have more on my channel if you want to look at them. You're apagender and pansexual. What is apagender, if you don't mind explaining? I think I might be agender because I identify with no genders, if I'm understanding the definition correctly. Yes, you might be. If you want to ask some questions about it, you can. I've not been agender for too long, just like since the start of January, but I'm pretty sure I understand a good amount of it to answer some questions, if you have any. Means you really don't care what people identify you as. No, it just means, okay, so let me just, quick lesson right here. Okay, so agender is where you feel that you don't have a gender. Different to non-binary, where they feel like they're outside of the gender binary. So you have man, woman, and then they're just kind of here or out here somewhere, right? So they don't have a gender because they are outside of the binary of man and woman. So they're kind of like in a little grey limbo space. Agender is where you feel you don't have a gender at all, okay? So, well, non-binary people are in the middle somewhere. Agender are just kind of over here. They're a void, okay? And it varies for each person. Sometimes, also just to clarify that pronouns and gender are two different things. Sometimes they're completely a void, like they just don't have a gender. Sometimes they feel like they are all of the genders. And yeah, basically. Most of agender people will use they, them pronouns, although as pronouns don't equal gender, you can have any pronouns you like and still be whatever gender you like. So for a very long time, I was going by she, they, but still being agender. But now I go by they, them. But yeah, some people don't really care what people identify you as. You're right in that. But it does vary from person to person. Cool. you go by taster. You can, I know you're joking, but you can actually do that. They're called neopronouns. Just anything that isn't a typical pronoun, basically. So like ze, them, etc. Yeah. I used this bag to come up with from my dad. It was like really sweet. I'm so happy I got it. I can't get over it. Like, it's me. I don't think I have any questions. Just wanted to confirm the definition without using entire small villages was supplied by using Google. Good job, dude. Anti-AI, let's go. Woo! I have a friend who goes by Zizam, or how you spell it, I forgot. And I call them Alien. That's actually really sweet. I'm sure they appreciate that. Because, yeah, you don't want to be perceived as anything, so, you know. I'm a little Eldritch Horror. Nice to meet you, you know? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Thanks for 4 likes, by the way. I mean, considering I have, 5k? 3 people on the live stream is kind of disappointing, but, you know, I appreciate all of you guys. I heard about that. I came out to my parents as a trans woman, which I've now realised I'm not, with sticky note. That's would you slap sticky note on the fridge or somewhere, like, by the way, I'm a girl. Just you know, I love that. I got a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, congratulations. We were friends for a while and we met through karate. That is so cute. Hey, it's better than my fancy streams get. Oh no. I'm sure you'll grow eventually. I put it on the living room door. Do you want to know how I came out? Okay, so a couple of days ago, I had a Pride Festival thing. And it's really weird. I know, Pride isn't in August. I don't know, but that's where they plan it every single year, in August. So I went with my friend up to one of the stalls and I bought this. Dun dun dun. And I came back to the little area where me and my dad were sat with my friends. And I'm unboxing it and he looks over and is like, hey, what's that? I'm like, it's Agender. And he's like, cool. What? Yeah, I explained what it means. It's like, is this you telling me? I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's, yeah. He calls me his kid instead of his girl now. It's really sweet. I never came out. Aw. I mean, you don't ever have to if you don't want to, if it's not a safe space. But I'm sure it's really relieving when you do. Like, I promise. But you can do it whenever you're ready or never at all. It's completely your choice and you're never forced into anything. Because it's your journey. So, you got this. If any of you could, like, share this around, that would be cool. My mom is homo and transphobic and my dad is transphobic, but I don't really care if I like guys or girls. If it's not a safe space, I wouldn't recommend coming out. Unless your parents are like in the middle space where they occasionally say something accidentally transphobic, but they don't realize it is, and they have the potential to change. You know, then that might be slightly different. Obviously, I don't know your situation, but I wouldn't recommend coming out if it's not safe for you. Unless you're like a... No, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. That's fine. I love answering questions, by the way, so, you know, you got anything for me? Gonna bring Sin back. She's my girlie. Look at her. Her head is way too big for her body. I love how Glitch designed her. Like, She's so cute. My brother was telling me that Gobba from How to Train Your Dragons was gay. I was explaining why, and my mom was like, can we not talk about that stuff and some other things? Aww. I actually hate my life. All of my friends are talking about their boyfriends, and I'm just sitting here nodding and waving. Oh, you'll find somebody eventually. Is Mad Jones good? Should I watch it? Yes. Yes. Yes, you should. Yes. I love Mad Jones. Yes. 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 But yeah, you don't need a partner, but if you're not happy being single, then just put yourself out there. If there's somebody that you like, you can oh yeah, totally unbiased answer, you know. It's but yeah, if there's somebody out there that you already know you like, then just go for it, you know. They just say yes, continue into a relationship if you're both ready for that. No? Okay, cool. Clarity. And if there isn't somebody you like but you're just wanting a relationship, then you know, it takes time. You'll get there. The worst they can say is no. That is true, but at the same time I kind of avoid saying that because there are some interesting people out there. I'm just sorry about you losing friends. If they aren't willing to stick around you, then maybe they aren't worth sticking around either. Maybe I tried telling a boy I liked him before I got my girlfriend. And he laughed at my face. Aww. Well, I just think that makes him a bit of a dick. And he doesn't... Yeah, no. That just don't get with him, you know? Also, I don't have anyone I like right now. Yeah, just wait it out. You'll find somebody, you know. Yeah, you got this. If he laughs at your face because you expressed your emotions to him, he is not your man, okay? Get away from him. What do we think about men who... What do we think about toxic men? That's her saying no. She says, I can't do the sin thing. Yeah, that was stupid. Woo! Murder Drones fans know what I mean. Yeah. Sorry. I also have a bootleg N. Yeah, look at them. They aren't in a relationship. That was bad. Oh my goodness! Hi! We're about to meet my dog. Okay. Hey, Buzz. Hey, sweetie. Stand up, I'll show you. Choose my 4 fans. Hi! Gonna have to hold your tag so they don't know my address. Easy. This is Buddy. He's such a good boy. Yes. Oh, he sat on me. Okay. Hi, Buds. He's a therapy dog. Yes. He's such a good boy. Alright, let's see what my fans are saying about you. Please wait. Okay, good. Did you guys see that Andrew Tate is getting arrested? Oh my gosh! In bright blue purple short and pantaloons. He's dressed like an old woman named Margaret. Is that real? Hold on. Sorry, I had to let him out. I know I'm getting up a lot. Not really a fan of dogs, no offense, I'm just scared of them. Aww. He's trying to be a therapy dog, plus to experience something. You'll be fine. That's alright, I'm not a big fan of dogs either. Not all, just the girl one I have, she is good. She has food aggression, and this morning when I tried to take her off, she bared her teeth at me. Aww. What is the sweetest dog I know? He will follow me around the house, and then whenever I sit down, he like begs to come up and sit next to me. He's always on my lap. He likes watching TV with me. And he loves chicken. Yeah, he's a simple creature. And he's really smart as well. There's only 3 of you. We've been going for 37 minutes now, which is probably the longest that YouTube has ever let me keep up my live in about 2 years. So, see, come back in. I can hear him sniffing at the door. She thinks she scares me. You're not afraid to tackle Buddy in self-defense. He's not going to bite you. He's just going to try and sit on you. There's hair in my eye. Self-defense. Oh my goodness. I have a couple of videos of him doing tricks on my in shorts, actually. He's really sweet. He's won a dog competition. If you ever seen someone play the Freak Circus yet, no comment. Depending on your age, you shouldn't be playing that game. If so, you now know I have a taste in men. Oh my god, I bet you like Harlequin or Parrot. Is swearing allowed in YouTube chat? I want to clarify. I'd prefer you didn't, but I'm not gonna directly tell you off. Nope. Doctor. Why a doctor? What if he does is stab you and like I've never seen him again? God. Those ghosts, I swear, I don't believe in ghosts, but there's ghosts and they keep on opening my door randomly. Oh, you like his voice. I get it. Hello, non-binary chap. Agender flag. I'm obsessed with this thing. It is a game not for children. No. Do not play TFC. Do not, if you are under 18. It is not for kids. Oh, and preferably don't say its actual name, just in case somebody on here goes and looks it up and they're like a little kid. I don't want to be responsible for that. Yes, I gather that, but you know what the acronym stands for? Yes, and I'm not going to tell you. It doesn't mean to you something traumatizing. That's valid. That's valid. Continues to cut sticks to the fan. Wow. That's actually kind of cool though. I have no internet. I'm playing it. Wow. Oh, wait, no. I have no interest in playing it. Okay, cool. Good. Good. Genuinely. Still not going to tell you, because why would you want to know? I guess, like, raw curiosity, but, yeah. These are my children. You guys should, like, totally subscribe, that I can persuade, like, hypnotize you. Is it working? This is kind of pathetic. That's his tail, by the way. You're in an online class? Why are you on a live stream and on an online class? I'm gonna stick to worms in real world. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't think I'm subscribed on this account. How dare you? Yeah, joke's on you. I'm already subscribed. Gasp. Thank you. Because I'm multitasking. Yeah, aren't you in an online class? 4 people and 4 likes. Cool. Thank you, guys. Boom. Subscribe with all notifications. Thank you, dude. How long have we been going for? Just like 42 minutes? Hell yeah. Means you've gained 2 subscribers. Hell yeah. Thank you, Chill Bear. Do you remember me? I'm so sorry, dude, but I don't. There's a lot of non-binary people out there. I'm sorry. That's just the Macarena while eating a Hot Pocket for lunch. Wow, that's amazing. I tried to spin. No. Oh crap. Hold on. How do you do the Macarena again? Ow. So stupid. Look at what you did to me. Now my knee hurts. Can I like my own stream? Oh my god, I can. That reminds me, I was cutting sticks. Oh, cool. Hi. I can speak German, Russian, American, and Korean. Wow. That's pretty cool. I only know English. I'm being me mostly. Good. Oh yeah, I just want to say I'm Horse Guy. Oh, cool. Do you rather me call you Chill Bear or Horse Guy? Or something else, I don't know. Oh, I'm Scottish. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I like horses, I can tell. Oh wait, no, that's a different person. I didn't do anything, you did that yourself. How? I was joking with that, by the way. Ah yes, the good language American. That one's really hard to master. I give you points for that, mate. Ah yes, American. I'm in Scotland right now. I was born here. Cool. Oh hey Oinks! What would you rather call me? Oinks or Vincent? And you Americans seem so weird, I have been told. So Scottish is usually Gaelic. Oh yeah. Yes, horse guy. So much hair in my eye, oh my god. I kind of hate having fringe sometimes. Oh yeah, that's a fun fact. I have a fringe. I guess you don't know because I don't show my face. the big horse guy. Cool. Gotcha. My dog gave me a heart attack. Oh no. Dragons are a myth, the legends, the flesh. I assumed you have fringe. How? 6 likes. Woo. I'm pretty sure that's because I liked my own stream somehow. It's the same account. You just seem like a fringe person. I've had one for like my entire life. It's crazy. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Oh no. I could switch masks if I want to. Do you want me to? I got like 40 of them. You reminded me of my cousin who was a fringe. Damn. Maybe I am your cousin. I wonder if I could do the Macarena with N. Your arms aren't long enough. And I forgot to dance as well, so that doesn't help. Oh yeah, I've been trying to make a schedule for quadruplets and I keep forgetting to practice them every day. Aw, you got this. You're my spelling, don't worry. I can confirm you are not my cousin, although I did find you very my cousin. Oh, cool. Hello, Night Sea Violet Star. Would you rather me call you... What would you like me to call you? I can call you Night Sea. Thank you. Woo! Give him Medigen. Look, Medigens. Hey, Summer. I haven't seen you in ages. Oh my gosh. Do you stream on Twitch? No, I tried to, and that failed horribly. So I'm sticking to YouTube. I'm only posting on YouTube as well, so there's no TikTok or anything. How long have we been doing this for? 48 minutes. Hell yeah. I know, right? We haven't seen each other since 2023 or 24. I didn't go to the Pride event. Oh, we could have met up. I was in the little quiet corner everywhere from Out the Can. I don't know if you know that space, but basically it's like no adults allowed, and there's beanbags everywhere, and it's really cool. But yeah, I stay there most of the time. Besides when I'm walking around the schools. I want to go to a Thurian meetup, but I can't find any near me. Usually you have to drive quite a way. The closest one that I was able to go to was about 45 minutes, and that was Remy's meet. My brother keeps screaming his lungs out. Oof. You can try and move to a different room, if that's possible. Oh, also, if you see an account named Lostbot, sometimes Lostbot12. That's me. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Hey, would you like to hear a verse of the Lonely Bear by... Okay, go for it. Oops. It's story time, I guess. There's also a fake. Oh yeah, the imposter. The imposter. Oh guys, you know that a real FNAF is opening in American Dream Mall. Oh my gosh, really? That is so cool. Are we gonna, like, get eaten or something? Yeah, tell me about the lonely bear. I know you're probably typing, but yeah. A bedtime bory. Have you seen the lonely... Wait, come back. Have you met my lonely bear? He's a friend when he is there. Woo! I think I'm banned in America. What does that mean? Yeah, but they have super high security so no one recreates the law. Never been able to play FNAF. Me neither. Hello, Luna Fairpaws. I didn't see the beanbags or anything. I walked around the event. A lot of most people did. Aww. Yeah, I always sit in the little beanbag area. They give out. Sing it. You. Okay? Alright, I'm not a singer, but okay. Have you met the lonely bear? He's a friend when he is there. Is that good? It's been so long, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Oh no. After being caught in an anti-Israel parade. Oh, which I do agree with. Free Palestine. Agreed. I'm not too much of a politics person besides when it comes to Trump, which I don't support, by the way. You know, good enough. Thanks. I don't know much about Palestine. Palestine? I don't know. Is there more verses? Snowflake the Seal? I think from what I remember, I did try to message you a while back in June. Maybe messages didn't go through, or you got a new number. I can't say anything about the number without revealing anything. I might have done. I haven't got a new phone in a while. You know, you didn't seem like a MAGA person. No, I am anti-ICE, anti-Trump, pro-choice. LGBT is okay, obviously. Trans rights, human rights, etc. Fox Demon, what are you trying to sing? Are there more singers? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go, but first, do you have any advice for coming out as a polytherian? It depends, again, if it's a safe space or if there's other Therians around you, which you can tell. It's basically the same as coming out as a regular Therian, if you've done that. I didn't technically come out to my parents as a Therian. I mean, I'm not a polytherian, but I am not a regular Therian. But I just started making these guys. I started making tails, and then I bought tails, and then I became a fursuit maker, and I told them that I was a Therian, but I didn't quite explain it to them. So like, oh yeah, my kid's a Therian. They do Therian stuff, and they make these Therian masks, even though masks aren't really related to Therian. I just don't correct them because they're fine with it. But I would ask around and definitely get some opinions from other people's experiences because mine was relatively easy. But I wish you luck on that. Yes, anti-ice. My only class is so loud I can't hear spooky. Oh no! You could just, you don't need to put the 13 at you. I'm just spooky. That's just for aesthetics, really. The numbers. Would have messaged to ask where you were, but it wasn't working. I don't have any other communication device, apps, or whatever we might have had in the past besides WhatsApp now. And obviously the regular default messages. So if you try to go me on one of the old apps, like Messenger or Skype or whatever we used to talk on, then I don't have that anymore. It's been so long I haven't seen my since. Ooh. Breaking news, the gayest person ever thinks gay people aren't evil! Wow! Wow! just gayer people than me. Oh dear lord, do you like burble? What is a burble? Melt the ice, yes. Holy tough yo, thank you, Lux. Right, have a good day or night. You too! Ice is crunchy. Smash it. The freak is behind you. Do you mean Dipper? This is Dipper. He is a pine marten. I was trying to use messages, but it was glitching that a lot that day. Oh, right, okay. Oh yeah, Snowflake the seal. If you haven't gathered, I'm a weird kid. I collect and make taxidermy. So that's a pine marten. He's called Dipper. There's more dead things on that wall. On that wall. And on that wall. Yeah. Brother, skin my brother. I I didn't make that one. I made I skinned a squirrel, skinned a deer tail, skinned another squirrel, skinned a snake. I did some other things. I've done a lot of other things which I can't say on here. My dad just came in. I just look insane because my computer monitor is on it and had some random person in it. Oh no. Says there's only one person alive, which doesn't make sense because the rest of you guys are talking. Have we reached an hour yet? No, we're at 57 minutes. See, that's what I was thinking. Why does it say one person watching? So we've got Summer, Horse Guy, and Snowflake the Seal. And also Nightsea. Can I call you Nightsea? Imagine being a trans person against trans people though. I know, right? I mean, I guess that could work. Kind of. I mean, not work, but like because the word trans just means that you're not your biological gender, you're something else. So technically, I am trans, even though I am agender. Technically, non-binary people are trans because they're not their birth gender. So, you know, you could be a transgender man against, I don't know, non-binary people. Like, it's really stupid, but I've seen it happen. I saw a bisexual person on the internet who was like transphobic, and I'm like, dude, why are you hating on your own community? You why? Reminds me of one of my friends went to the zoo and I saw a picture of a huge snake. Cool. Oh, bye, Nightsea. I'm not existent. This. Oh, hey, Remy. Hey, dude. What type of freaking battles are you talking about, my friend? What battles? You still talking about the pine marten, or are you still talking about LGBTQ? Hey, Remy. Well, it says we're back up to 4 people. Thanks for 7 likes, by the way. I know one of them was me. About the LGBTQ. Yeah, so there's battles not just against LGBTQ, but also the gays are kind of fighting each other sometimes. Oops. It's like, I saw on the internet the other day, it was a transgender person. No, it was a bisexual person against a transgender person saying you can't be anything other than your birth gender, there's just 2 genders, so stupid. Never seen anything like it, really. That's super autistic even for me. Thank you. Yeah. Oh god, I remember that time at 2 a.m. when we ended up in a workful competition. Yeah, you should sleep more often. I mean, I can't really say much because I went to bed at 3 a.m. yesterday and I woke up like 4 hours ago. the LGBTQ community is slowly becoming more problematic and that it truly sucks. It does, but at the same time, it's always been problematic, hasn't it? I really don't get the hate, honestly. Like, transphobia and homophobia are so stupid. It pisses me off. I would sleep more if you didn't post too late. I am always up, okay? You can sleep and then come back and see the posts. I very, very rarely delete anything. Yeah, go to bed, horse guy. I mean, not now, but you know. It's like the poo under my boot, it won't come off and it won't stop. That is so real. I can't say swears, by the way. Okay, yeah, I don't like calling like people and communities problematic because it's not the community itself that's problematic. It's some like a small portion of the people within it that they're just bad, you know. Like the Therian community is often seen as problematic, but it's not the community itself. It's just a couple of bad apples that give it a bad reputation. Never understood and never will understand homophobia or transphobia. Just makes no sense why people be so mean like that. Exactly. Like, why do you care if I identify as a boy and I don't have a dick? Like, what? Also, why are like transphobic people so obsessed with kids' genitals? Like, it's so weird. I hate the words transphobia and homophobia. You're not scared of trans people. Exactly. I will rock Shamsaku robots in your film. I don't know what that is. I can't sleep. I need to be continued. The most commented spammer. You can be committed and have a healthy sleep cycle, dude. You know, I will know that you're there in spirit. I just sleep. Sleep properly, please. I will fight you. Depending on how big you are, I probably win. Yeah, so like, it's not a phobia. It's not homophobia. It's not a phobia. You're not afraid of gay people. You're just a bigot. Oh gosh, yeah, like transphobic people and homophobic people are so creepy. I know. Like I was in a park last year with my friend, and he's trans, and he was like pre-transition, so you could tell that he was trans, and like trying to pass in the most nicest way possible. And we were at public viewing in the park, and a group of kids, they couldn't have been older than like 13, 14, came up to us and asked, what's in your pants? And I say, what do you wanna know? He's taken, dude. And they all act so surprised, like, oh. Like, what else are you supposed to say? That what's in your pants? What do you mean what's in the pants? A freaking monster can, dude. Why do you care? How old are you? I can't answer that. I am older than what should I say? I'm older than I'm in the space between 13 and 18. Do not guess. 9 likes, let's go. The highest amount of views I've ever gotten on a live stream were probably like 150. Just crazy to me because I got 5k. Where do you go? My grandma, who is somehow still alive, she's like 500 years old. Oh geez. Defended transphobia, hell yeah, when I was younger, and said that transphobia wasn't a reasonable use to words because phobia is a fear. Yes! Love your grandma, dude. Let's go. She's so right. Oh my gosh. So I had like a reality check for myself and the rest of the world, like every couple of weeks. And I'm just thinking about how stupid all of the war is and all of the fighting and the hatred in the world. Like, why? Okay? Some people are different colors, some people are different sizes, some people look different, some people feel different, some people love different. So what? It doesn't affect you, okay? The only thing that probably affects you is politics and war and stuff. And personally, I think war is really stupid. Like, you can't make a decision, so you throw bombs at each other and make millions of people die. Like, where is the sense? Where is the sense? I'd rather you guys just play a really serious game of Monopoly than nuking half of the earth because you got a little bit ticked off. So stupid. No, she was being transferred. Wait, what? She defended transphobia though. How is she transphobic? Yeah, guys, please don't ask people's age. Yes, thank you, Summer. Dog, I want to be on a live stream so bad, but I got disabled. Oh no. Yeah, if YouTube takes down your live, for me, usually it does it because it thinks I'm like 12. I'm not 12. It's actually been going on for an hour now, which I'm really, really surprised about because I've been struggling with YouTube for like 3 years because every single time I'd live stream, it would take it down after like 2 to 15 minutes of just me talking to you guys because I wasn't supervised and I thought I was too young. Maybe it's because I showed the monster can. I don't know. I always blamed because my voice was too high, so I would try lowering it or like doing different clothing and stuff. It never worked. So I don't know what I've done different now, but I've not been disabled so far, but we're gonna keep on fingers crossed, okay? But if it gets disabled, you can like appeal. That's about it. They don't typically get back to you if you do anything further than that. I tried tagging them in a post, a very angry post once. Didn't do anything. How'd you fix it? You send an appeal and pray, and then you wait a couple of days. Sometimes you can be disabled from live for up to 4 months, like I was every single time, even though I didn't do anything. But yeah, that's all you can really do is appeal. Like, sorry, dude. Tell me, are you bigger? Because I am 195 pounds, or I'm 5'9". You are bigger. Yeah, I am I'm a short cat. Yeah. I don't know how much I weigh. Might have worded that wrong. She said transphobia was good. Oh no. You've had an ongoing battle with YouTube live system. They have way too long. They gotta fix it. I know. It really messes with me. Thought you said Yacht Club. And you were into NFTs. Happy to see it actually says they them. No. Yeah, it's just a backwards they them because the camera flips it. What do you mean yacht? Yacht Club. The kid is not my son. She says, woo, I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Woo! She says, I am the one. For the first time in like 2 or 3 years, we have reached over an hour without being disabled. Yay! There were NFTs called Yacht Monkeys a while ago. I didn't know about that. Not to be stupid, but what is an NFT? Can I tell you something funny? Yes, of course. Still says one watching. Yeah, I don't get that. Once I had like 10 people on there, and it said there was only one person, but like all of the people were still commenting, so that was weird. think there's definitely a delay between like when you send the messages and I receive them, so there's always going to be like an awkward pause in between where I have to wait for the message to come through or you guys to type. So there's just going to be like awkward moments where I'm just on my phone. I've got Michael Jackson stuck in my head now. I blame you. Mine isn't that delayed. Okay. Oh. I keep on accidentally scrolling to a live and then like a flash of how many people they have. It's like 200,000. It says I have 3 on here. An NFT is some kind of crypto thing. Oh. It's basically one of a kind picture that you can buy, sell, and trade. And we're often just a template character. Oh, I think I heard about those guys. It's not just like a big scam. Just play Minecraft. There's definitely a delay. Yeah, I thought they were a scam. There's definitely a delay because I can sit forward in real time and then I watch it on my phone and it will still be sat back. I like dancing. I wish I didn't have a monster. I'd have to go up the road. I don't want to go up the road. It's like all horrible out there. It hasn't rained in like 4 weeks here in the UK. We're all dying. I'm gonna go play Minecraft so my chat frequency might slow down. Okay. Read the funny comment. All I have is so I can tell you something. Can I tell you something funny? And then read the funny moment I had. So there isn't anything in between. Hey! Rock the Rockstar. I recognise that username, but I forgot who you are. Up north where I live, it's a nice 20 degrees here and it's rained for 3 days straight. Damn. We just have like this weird humidity, which basically means you can't wear shorts without sitting down and sticking to everything. Cody, oh right, okay, sorry dude. Switch to all messages and leave chit chat. If I do that, sometimes it disables the chat, just randomly. So that's kind of scary. Spooky, it's meant to rain tonight, like at midnight for 5 hours. Hell yeah. Yes, sin. And N. Sin and N. Sin. Metatrans. Ah. Metatrans. Horses not unconfirmed. Yeah. He's a little bootleg, but he is so sweet. Apparently it's gonna rain tonight then, so, you know, might be a little bit cooler. Look at the bootleg versus official. I can make him go bald as well because he's not very well made. His spice is not even correct. He doesn't have whatever the hell this thing is. Okay, I'll give you your head back. Okay, buddy. also just kind of ends. You see? Then it's just like if that's his robot part, then that's meant to be the rest of his hair. Or if that's his robot part, then that continues to be his robot part. That means that he has a bowl cut to here. I can also like do that. He does have wings though. Oh. And then with Sin, her hair is sewn on. She does have eyebrows. I don't know if she canonically has eyebrows or not, but they gave her eyebrows. And you can lift the back of her hair up. That's farther than I thought it would go, actually. It keeps going. It goes all the way up to her fringe. She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. Or barely have hair, I guess. Musk is amazing. Thank you. As you probably know, I made him. He's called Graffiti. I had beef with a friend of mine who was very, very liking guys. Oh. Bald! 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 It's definitely cooler outside now than the inside of the house. Yeah, if I open a window, I'd probably be alright. But I can't be asked because then a bunch of bugs will come in. I hate it when mosquitoes get in here. It is ugly. Which one? Do you mean N? How dare you? Who ate N's hair? Probably this gal. His hair is just N's. What is the animal on the wall behind you? This is a pine marten. I named him Dipper. He's actually a really big boy, but he's on the wall, so like perspective and stuff. I want to see the walls. I gave an entire room tour at the start of the live stream, so if you want to go and rewatch that, you can. Gravity Falls, yes, 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 yes. Dipper, yes, yes, yes. Because he's a pine marten, so he's Dipper. Pine tree. Let me see the walls. Just rewatch the live stream. I'm not doing that again. You ate hen's hair. Yeah, it's just the singular letter N. I somehow barely get bugs in my room with the window open. I have a bug net. I have a mosquito net. And I open my window and I always get bugs and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do I see Hootie behind you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There is a lot of references. What do you mean, Meanie? I did the room tour. You just gotta watch it. Yes, our house. Love the our house. I got told that someone wants to marry me today. You should see my room. I got exotic moths, normal moths, and butterflies. I also have frame butterflies, that of which I've done myself. But that is so cool. I want to get a flag with a flapjack's face on it. That is so cute. Oh my god. I absolutely love it when people have like the American flag and then in the middle of it it's their favorite character looking all patriotic like. I really want one of my drones, but I don't know where to find them. I don't frame them, I mean they come in through my window. Like, live ones? Or are they just... You should get one with me on it! I don't know if I'd like that, actually. I mean, some people might. People get, like, their favorite YouTubers on their wall. You know. I want one with this guy on it. Just be in the background. I've never had a bug net on my window, but like my window only opens halfway. Oh, right, okay. Live exhaustive moss frame. Oh my god! You lucky bugger! I have dead ones. You get alive ones. That's not fair. N should be on my ceiling. Right now, I have 2 Rick and Morty posters there, and then like there's vines and worms everywhere. I don't know where I would put it. I'm still trying to find a place for my Agender flag. I have a moth on my ceiling. You can just, like, kindly tell it to evacuate the premises. Or you can do what I did. You sneak up on it while it's least respecting. And then you take like a cup or something, you slam it against the wall on top of the bug, and then you get to look at it in all of its pretty colours before letting it outside. Yes, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, yes. There, you can see them on the portal, and then them on the main cover of like the season thing series, and then there's where are they? There's another one up there from the whole episode with the black hole. I don't know how far you've watched, but they go into the hole out of fears and stuff, and it eats their fears, and they take a photo. They get very annoying. They fly into my PC and almost damage it. Oh my gosh. I have to go now, but it was a great stream. Thank you. Bye, Summer. It's flying at me. You've watched all of it. Yes. Have you seen the new episodes? Because there's new ones. I got to watch them. Hello, let's dive in. I feel like I recognize that character from your profile picture. My friends are obsessed with that. There's new ones. Yes, there is. Yes, new Rick and Morty episodes. Why did no one tell me? They're gatekeepers. There's new episodes. Unless you've seen like the new ones that came out recently, there's no new ones on top of those new ones. There's just the new ones. First time I've come to a live. Ooh, okay. Well, hello and welcome. You just kind of sit here and talk to me and the other weirdos in the chat. Yeah. I hope you have a good time. Zuma. How often do you stream? Not too often, but sometimes. Just mostly whenever I have the time for it or if I'm bored. Sometimes though YouTube cuts it off because it thinks I'm too young to stream and it thinks I should be supervised when I'm not. But we're going strong today. We're going strong. We've reached over an hour, so you know, that's good. I also post YouTube shorts where you can interact with me there. Who said that? Subscribe. Who said that? Meta Dragons. Rah! Spooks, I'm going to Con in January to see my favourite YouTuber. Oh, awesome! I hope you have fun. Love all the art on your wall. Thank you. It's like this, but like all around my bedroom. Oh, jeez. Desk. Stream is so my pace. I love it, and I just get to unwind and chill chat. Thank you. I also get to play Minecraft in the background. Awesome. Oh my gosh, you can end. Look, it's you! A little you plushie! Rick and Morty is good. You should go watch it. That is completely unbiased. You should go watch Rick and Morty right now, as well as Murder Drones. Go and watch Rick and Morty. Go watch Rick and Morty. Go watch Rick and Morty. Go watch Rick and Morty. Is that an Uno card with the Wi-Fi colors? Yes, it is. Surprise. It's me. Why'd you have me? I also have another surprise. What do you feel about this plushie, N? How do you feel about this plushie? How do you feel about this plushie? You also have wings. They don't flap well. There we go. You love her? What about what she did to Uzi in the ending episodes, you know, near the end of the season? I do cosplay Ellen. Yes, I do. Yes. I'm not going to put on the cosplay, but I do have... Hold on. I made this. So, I have, like, everything. For full N cosplay. Wherever the hat is. Where's the hat? I also have a tail, and that glows. I've made everything, except for like the clothes parts. That's not gonna work. Okay. I can't wear it with a mask on. I also have his visor, so his tail, these bits glow, and his visor, which I can animate and change his expressions on. You get the point. Boiling in there, and I also have the gloves and shoes. I had to paint his boots. I'm not ready for next week. Next week is my first day of school. Oh my gosh! It'll be okay, alright? You got this. Why'd you say hello to me randomly? Did I? Miss, do you know the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's awesome, thank you. Thinking about wearing my tail to school, but I'm a little nervous to do it. Wouldn't recommend, but if you want to, go for it. But at the same time, Wouldn't recommend. Yes, your hat. Sorry, I accidentally rewinded stream. Oh, okay, don't worry. I think I'm scared of them. Oh. And I think I just said it's no. I wear mine to go to school. You are a very brave soul. I tried wearing a tail once. It was just a little raccoon tail on my side. I didn't even wear it as a regular tail. But yeah, I don't know if you answered my question. I will ask again. Is Rick and Morty good? Should I watch it? I did answer your question. You should watch it. You should watch it. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. You should watch it. Szechuan sauce. Is it okay if I call you mother? You can call me your parent, I guess. If you want to. One of my theorem friends who goes to a different school tried doing it, and ever since then she's been getting 24/7 at school. That is exactly why I don't recommend, because people are assholes. Stay safe. Parent spooky. Yes! You're all going in my basement, my little collections of children. Oh my gosh. You'd be so cute. Come here, Sin. I really want the Dino Sin, and I was going to get her when she first came out on the Halloween special, but she was 60 quid, so I got this guy instead for my birthday. But she's still my dream. Also, that one end figurine where he's got his gun and his tail, and she's like gonna stab you, and it's not like raw. I think yeah, I really want that one. I've been trapped in the basement for 67 years. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, just a little bit, okay? I got stuff to do. I mean, if I get to meet you, then sure, I'll do anything. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, Sure, I like doing anything. Yeah, references. Mediterraneans. I love Mediterraneans. I want Dino Sin, but she is like, what, 40, 30 pounds? 39 pounds? She's somewhere in between 40 pounds and 30 pounds, and I can't afford her. I want her so badly. Also, the little pendant Animinies, you know how they have the ones for like Jackson Pomni and stuff? There is ones for N, and I want them so badly. I almost bought them. They were like 20 quid each, and it was a blind box, so there wasn't even a guarantee if I could get the one that I wanted. Yes, I got your ref. I have barely any Therians are alive, so if I meet any Therians are alive, I refuse to. I always get socially awkward trying to talk to them. Me too. Can I get a head pat? Yes, you can. You can get a head pat. There you go. Good person. Yes. I'm about to go eat dinner, but the stream will still be going when I finish. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright. Bye, horse guy. For now. Spooky DD moots. I forgot what that includes doing. Sorry, dude. Is it just like the online friend thing, but you're not technically friends? You just like, hey, I know that person. Hey, I know that person. Maybe? I'm not quite sure the specifics of that. You're the only Therian that I've subscribed that has who live streams. Oh, really? Cool. Type in chat, but I don't know what to say. Aw. Just, like, say, you can ask me questions, you can just share personal things, like, talk about yourself, do anything. Share your fandoms, favorite things, whatever. Spooky, when is your next con? I might be going to, it's either MCM or MegaCon or MegaCon Live. I don't know the difference anymore because they're both hosted in the same place and they're both like exactly the same in December. And I really want to see Michael Kovac because he voices N and a bunch of other favorite characters. I'm pretty sure he does someone from Lackadaisy as well. But Michael, I really want to see him. I really want to meet you. Oh my gosh, I want to meet you too. I'm another Paul, but sometimes I feel like I'm Ethereum, but I'm not sure. Do you have any advice for me? It depends. It completely varies from being to being. For me, I'm a Lynx Therian, so I get phantom shifts. So I have claw sometimes. I get nubtails. I got tall ears with ear tufts, cheek fur, and all of that stuff, and instincts to like hunt prey animals and other silly things. But hold on, what was your question again? Other pole. What is an other pole? I've seen that term around and I found a definition and I forgot the definition. I want to meet you too. You are a good seal. You are a good seal. It's not London, it's in Birmingham. Yes, he is. Michael's coming. Michael's coming. So I'm pretty sure he voices N, Jax, someone from Lackadaisy. Who else does he voice? No, that's far. Oh no. So I'm trying to figure out this if I'm a furry, but I don't know how to tell my mother. So you got to explain it in the most simplest way possible and make sure that she's not like brainwashed into something that she's seen on like a Facebook group, because sometimes they can get bad impressions and think that it's a sex thing, which is not. So you just basically say, hey, I like making costumes, or like I like this fandom. I like, hold on. I like fursuits and maybe making fursuits or commissioning people and being a part of this fandom. Basically, I like cosplaying as an animal, and I want you to know that so that you're not freaked out that if one day I come down wearing a fursuit, say like it's not a weird sex thing or anything. It's just cosplay in the same way that a Darth Vader person would go to Disneyland and perform, you know, like Nick Wilde and stuff from Zootopia. There's people there who do that. I'm basically a Disney Nick Wilde, but here and doing it as a hobby. Cool. Hope that helped. Oops. That was Aspen, by the way. Oh, you're so cool. Thank you. You're cool too. Oh, am I cool too? Oh my gosh. I don't have any IRL friends, but I do have one that lives in Germany. Ooh, I talk to them a lot. And I might be meeting them IRL next year. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's like 6 hours away. Oh no. She's 35 and watches TikTok. Oh, you mean your mum? Spooks, do you make profile pictures for other people? I can do art commissions. So I could probably do that for like I don't know, tenner. It depends on what quality you want and what you want me to draw, but I can do basically anything. I'm supposed to dislike the fandom. You're not supposed to do anything, you know? People can have their own opinions. I mean, it's just animal costumes, that's basically it. Spooks, are you loving Aspen again? No. She's not totally crumpled in that corner over there. What's even an aspen? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Are you from the US? Don't answer if you're private. Nope, I am from the UK. Do you have to pay? Because I really want a profile picture, but I'm not good at drawing. Yes, you can commission me with monies, and then I do the drawings, and then you have a cool piece of artwork which you can keep forever. On 26th of October, I'm going to be dressing up as my D&D character. Oh my gosh, have fun! Spooky, you have to protect the child, not throw it. You're not my dad! I can do whatever I want. I made her. Okay, well, now two units from the UK. Cool. Yeah, I've always been in the UK. Oopsies, my friend's having a sad moment. We'll be fine. Size and dad. I just don't understand you kids. I might try to convince my mom to fly to the UK for Born Fair. Ooh, good luck with that. I have a friend who's in the US. Well, where else are they? I've also got a couple of people in Scotland, I'm pretty sure. And Wales. They're like all over the world. I have a bunch of online friends. That's Loki, my dad's favorite line. Oh no. How many friends do you have? I have this one. And then that's my tablet. Mother, I need food. Wait! God! Jeez, kids are so needy. Scotland! Forever! I don't think I've ever been to Scotland. No, you can't have food and you can't have water. We just don't have that, okay? Okay, you're being a little bit of a brat asking for that, okay? I need some me time and you need to stay in the basement. Thank you. No worries. I'm hungry. Shut up. You don't get it. Only good people get food, okay? Yes, no food for you. Let's dive in gets it, okay? Thank you. You're the favorite child now. Just a random question. Do your parents know you're Ethereum and do they support you or do they think it's weird? I think my mom thinks it's slightly weird, but they'll support me and they think it's really creative, especially since I use it to make money. Spooks, the children are getting agitated. I'm getting agitated because you won't shut up and they keep asking for food while I don't have food to give you, okay? And there's no water or drinks around anywhere, so like just stop asking. You adopted me just 30 minutes ago. Yeah, and during that time, you should have learned the rules of not to ask me for anything while I'm working. Spooks, I'm here if the kids are getting on your nerves. Oh my god. Thank you. Sorry, I just have a little bit of a temper where some annoying brats ask me for things while I'm on my live stream, okay? Thank you. Lock them in the basement. I will, okay? I will. Stop crying. You're going in the basement. Get in the basement. Kids these days. Always whining and stuff. Good thing I don't have to go to the basement because I'm behaving. Yes. Yes. Good child. The seal, however, Snowflake. Ooh, you're on thin ice, buddy. Please, I like being under the covers. They're warm. I put hay down there, okay? You are fine. Yeah, I put hay in there, so, you know, that you can use that and huddle with all of the other kids to generate enough body heat to be okay. Plus, we are in a heat wave right now. Since I am in the UK, that means that you are in the UK, which means we all have to deal with the same humidity, which means you're absolutely fine. If you get hungry, eat one of your brothers. God. I feel like your necklace is supposed to be theoretical. No, this is, you guessed it, another Murder reference. It's the necklace that Uzi wears. But thank you. I'm a seal. I'm supposed to eat and keep warm for winter. Well, we are in the middle of a summer heat wave. If I told you, if you're hungry, eat your siblings. God. Send them to Grandpa Cody. Right. The seal, okay, if you don't stop asking, I'm gonna make sure that you are the target of when the other kids get hungry, okay? Just saying. But they will scream. You'll be screaming soon. Your mask looks a lot like my friend's Lost Creatures. The mask is owned by their friend. Might be a coincidence. Oh yeah. I just found I was wanting a painted dog mask for a while, so I can show you the design. I've not copied anyone. The star on the forehead though is a common thing though. Blood and crunchy sounds in the basement. Finally, oh my god, thank you. This seal man. He says he's hungry. I say eat your siblings, and he says no, I meant to eat other things. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm just trying to be a good parent. Sorry if you couldn't understand that. Just don't love me enough. Yeah, just a coincidence. I've not taken inspiration for anybody. I just found a bunch of pictures of painted dogs and made this. What's going on in the basement? Should I be scared? You should only be scared if I send you to the basement. So be a good kid. Loud seal noises. This is almost 2 hours. I think my friend's mouse is a maned wolf. Ooh, I love those dogs. They're actually, like, apparently closer to cats or something. Or is it foxes? It might be cats. I forgot, but they're not actually wolves. It's been an hour and 40 minutes, yeah. Or... YouTube takes my life down now. I'm gonna be really pissed off. Because you guys are so funny. Starts biting at the basement door. Get down! Get down! I will chain you to the wall if I have to. Secretly takes a snack. I'm gonna pretend not to notice anything. I have a strike system in place. I will know. Spooks a child is stealing. Who? Who? They will be sent to the basement immediately. I swear to God. I'm a friend of someone who is a friend of your friend. Hi? Mother, open the door. No! Sorry, temper. I mean, get down. Get down. Bad. Wait. Bad. Damn seal. Yummy snack. Official goblin of gaming. What can I call you? Because I'm not going to call you that. Can I call you goblin? Bad goblin. I'm not stealing what you mean. Speech covered in crumbs from the snack. Okay, sweetie, get in the goddamn basement now. Snack stealer. Are you near the child eating? I'll go down with a spray bottle. Thank you, Rockstar. Cody, do you prefer Rockstar or Cody? I could call you Rock. I swear, sometime I'm gonna have to swap out the water in my spray bottle for acid soon. No more food. You already ate one of my kids. Eat another one if you have to, okay? I can call you... Do you prefer Cody or Rock? You've now given me... I'll just call you Cody. It's fine. Unless you tell me otherwise. I'll take Rock. Okay, cool. Eats the snowflake. Well, the snowflake falls in the sky and doesn't cost me any money, so that is okay. As long as you pee on it first. Then you can eat it. I've got the spray bottle. I'll open the door, push you down, go and go and punish them, sweetie. Thank you. Ew, that's my hus. Who is the hus? Help me, someone. No, you stole food. This is your consequence. You become food. It's Elliot. Oh, hi. Goddamn fringe. It's always an issue when I'm wearing masks or fursuits. Spooky, yes. I start rolling towards Rock. Rock, watch out! Someone sent a little heart. I saw that. I see you. I'm gonna go now because I'm at a restaurant, so good luck with the live. Thank you. Sneaks away into the vent to get out the basement. I swear, I bolted those shut like 2 years ago. The spray bottle's doing nothing. I told you, I should have replaced it with acid. Right, you're gonna have to use the spray bottle as a weapon. So, like, instead of spraying them, ah. Who is the hus? Or no, back up, seagull. Seagull, seal. Oh my god, you're not a seagull. I'm sorry. I'm out of the basement. Oh crap! Golf club time. Right, we need to. Right, I still don't know what to call you. Should I call you Goblin? Official Goblin Gaming. What do you want to be called? Angry seal noises. I start jumping and crushing him more. No, get off of my child. I have a lot of them, but that one means something. I'm not going back in the basement. How dare you? Just call me Goblin. Okay. Right, Goblin. Come here, sweetie. I just want to talk to you, okay? I know that you're probably upset at me. Okay? That's why you escaped. I understand your feelings. I just get in the goddamn basement! I start chasing you. Angry seal noises. What is it, Mama? Seal noises. I love this live stream. I love this live stream. I keep crushing a rock. Oh no! Right. At this point, I have Goblin by his shirt or whatever he is. I don't know if you're a natural goblin. I have you by the scruff and you. It's these days. This is why I drink. God, my wife left me. It's all your fault. Spooky, help me. I'm sorry. If I open up the basement, then everybody else in the basement is just going to come out the basement. And if I help you, then everybody else in the basement is going to think that I'm going to help them. So, unfortunately, now you're just in the basement. So, like, Rock, you're amazing, sweetie. You got this. Grabs a chainsaw from one of the boxes and starts slicing up the basement door. Oh my god! Consumes rock! Oh man, I liked that one. Anyways, so okay, so now we have a chainsaw coming through the door. I have a feeling that you're kind of upset, Goblin. Oh god, the basement hinges. I can make kids outside. Hold on. They'll be added to my basement collection. Oh, they're playing on the swing. I bet you guys wish you had a swing in there. I'm free. No, Angry Seal. God damn it. Now my door's broken. Do you know how much that is going to cost to fix? And I'm going to have to put you and the seal back in the basement and try to get the seal to puke up the rock if he's still alive. It's the whole thing today. You know I'm stressed out with work. This is not fair, okay? I am trying my best to feel all... I am trying to feed all 5,000 of you in my basement, okay? My basement isn't even big enough for that. I don't know why the door didn't break earlier, and I also don't know where you got that freaking chainsaw, but it is not okay, okay? I will build a second basement if I have to. I want to break free. No, the seal. No, everybody climbing up the stairs. I keep consuming rock. I'm breaking free. I want food. Get away from me. I vomit rock out. Thank you, seal. Now, get back in the basement. We won't have an issue. Hold on. Hey Seal, if you go back down those stairs, I'll give you this tennis ball. Oh crap! I dropped it downstairs. I guess you're just gonna have to chase it. Oh shucks, and try and bring it back to me. I'm still clapping over to Spooky. Oh my god! Stay away from me. Stay. You won't get any more fish finger sticks if you come any closer, I swear. I don't need to run. I am your parent, okay? You should listen to me. Everybody, get back in the basement. Booty Golf Club spooky. Angry seal noises. Right, I'm just gonna like quickly check up on my friend because they messaged me. Sorry again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. We back. I have replaced the water in here with acid. Do you want to try me? And pushes the ball and start rolling towards it. Yes. Thank you. Good seal. Mama, can you order me pizza? No. Pizza is for people who don't put chainsaws in my doors. Just go chase the ball, okay? Back in the basement, but we ignore that fact, okay? Just go chase the ball. Do goblins like tennis balls? Roar. Go! Go! Bad. Bad seal. Bad. Bad. Mama, please give me pizza or else I'll have to eat you. Not if I eat you first. Wait, Spoos, I'm like the Grandpa Rock. I don't have to go in the basement. Rock, you don't have to go in the basement. You've already been eaten and vomited out by the seal. You were trying to help me the whole time. You are the golden child. But you are not helping. Therefore, you are no longer the golden child unless you can get all of these mongrels back in the goddamn basement. Before I shoot acid at all of you. I glancing drop volleyball at her feet. Thank you. Wait, I gotta get this. Thanks. Fetch. I just got those fixed. From the last time that the seal catapulted himself out of the basement and through the top window floor, somehow. Stop rolling towards it. Thank you. The ball is in the basement. I've already had to order a new door from Amazon, okay? And now I'm going to get new windows and probably new lights. No, Goblin! Why would you get food? Why would I give you food after everything you've done? You've broken my door down with a chainsaw and now you've broken all of my windows. What? You don't deserve anything. You're never getting pizza ever again. You don't get to demand things when you have a chainsaw. I'll pay for the windows. Thank you. Steals cash and runs out the door to get pizza. Too bad I'm broken. That's Monopoly money. Spit the ball out and start rolling it with my footprints. I had to decline my pizza order because you don't have any real money. And now you're locked outside of the house. So congratulations. You're now more homeless than you were before. And you don't get, like, the remnants of whatever I bring home on Fridays. scraps. No scraps for you. And now I'm going to have to crucify you and feed you to the other children. So you brought this above yourself. I'm sorry, Sue. I thought you wanted to bring it back to me. I was just playing fetch, okay? It's nothing personal. I didn't mean to. Spooky have to disappear into the ether. Oh no! Bye-bye, Rock. I'm assuming you mean Earth. Give me food or else. No. Now you're becoming the food. I have to crucify you like the frog on my wall. He was another child who had a chainsaw through my door. I tried to look for the ball, but I lost it. Oh, Seal! That was the only one. Take my golf club. Thank you. Now I'm warning you. This is the deodorant can. Grabs the emergency gun from the drawer. Oh, whoa, okay. There's no need to get fancy with the weapons here, okay? Damn, I thought I only owned Nerf guns. Well, put it down. Maybe won't turn you into a burger. Sad seal noises. Give me food. No. Talked about this. Been a bad. You've been a bad goblin. Okay? Bad goblins don't get food. Bad goblins get crucified. But if you put the gun down, I might give you an apple core. Might. Hey, Amber. We're having like a... I don't know. There's kids in my basement and they have chainsaws. I will put the gun down if I get food. Right. Oh no, my tablet's dying. We just reached 2 hours. Right, we're gonna have to go at an awkward angle for the rest of this stream. Right, dudes. Okay, we should be good. Cool. Oh no, you can see my posters and stuff. Awesome. Yes, if you put the gun down, I'll give you an apple core. Or a book. I don't really know what goblins eat. I'll start slamming my flippers on the floor in sadness. Oh no, okay, alright. I might have another ball around here. But you're going to have to stop throwing a temper tantrum. Otherwise you'll get no balls at all. Scared of this life. Good, you should be scared of me. Best camera angle ever, I know, right? Hi, Louise McKee? That's gone. Give food. Okay, fine. What do I have? I have the cereal box with a dead bird in it. Is that good enough for you? Good, that's what you're getting. Duct tape's coming undone with that. Oh. And no, you don't get any sauces, and no, I'm not cooking it. Thank you, Goblin. Oh yeah, Louise, this is a really weird live stream. Just so you know. Right. Seal, will you promise to not break any more of my house? Okay, can you not break my house? Can you do that? Can you get everybody back in the basement? My doll's arriving soon. If you do that, I'll replace your tennis ball. How do we go from a normal stream to this? You let me express my weirdness. Breaks a hole in the wall. I did not get enough food. I gave you an entire pigeon. I've never given you that much food before. Stop rolling towards everyone to guide them to the basement. Thank you. My God. Right. Let's see what I have in the back. Got pencil, scissors, disemboweled child. Oh, yeah. There you go. Good seal. Goblin does not follow the seal and breaks the TV. I'm taking away what remains of your pigeon. You will be the sacrifice for the solstice. I grab you and I tie you to like a radiator or something. I bite Goblin's ankle, rolling towards the basement. Thank you, Seal. I might be able to find you a second tennis ball. Yeah. Thank you. You can't eat the seal. The seal is bigger than you. I throw them down the basement, every last one of them. Thank you, Seal. Right, you will have to get in there yourself, but you will become the favorite child. 15 likes. I was asked the definition of insanity earlier. And put my pigeon back. There is an actual pigeon in there. Because, of course, there is. Bye-bye, Goblin. Naughty Goblin. Oh my God. Kept on asking me for food. Stole my chainsaw. Broke my door. Broke my windows. And then broke my freaking TV. And I had to bribe my other child to drag them down into the basement again with a freaking tennis ball. Ugh, I need some wine. Run under a blanket and escape through the vent. I have to bolt that vent. Oh my God. Right. I'm gonna lock you in the vent, so you'll no longer have the big basement room. You'll just be stuck in the little vent area, because I'll bolt this side and then I'll bolt this side, knowing that you're still in the middle. How does that sound? Hey, horse guy. The freak are we talking about? There's kids in my basement, and they eat dead pigeons and other kids. I am their parent. I go to the vent and grab him by the ankle with my mouth and throw him to the wall. Thank you. My God. Goblin. I'm gonna see if it's like any better with the lights off. That's just really ominous. Wow. Yeah, I'm putting the lights back on. I can probably, like, close the windows. Maybe? That do anything? Oh my gosh, guys, it rained. I think. Yeah, it rained. Oh my gosh. I was just complaining about how it hadn't rained in like 4 weeks. Sin attack. Did that kind of helped? Two hours and 17 minutes. Wow. Right, let's see what the hell happened. Oh yeah, new backgrounds because my tablet was dying, so now we're on the floor because my charger's here. The tail, thank you. Mama, can I leave the house, please? No. You know what you did, and now you're in timeout, or I will instruct the seal to eat you alive. Is that a Zelda necklace? No. This is Murder Drones. This is what Uzi wears. You can't be free. I'm reporting you for child abuse. No, you're not, because I didn't ever give you a phone. No, it's not Triforce. You're back. Okay. The tail. Yeah. How can you escape? I bolted. Right, okay. So, I know the seal's not here right now, but I bolted I got a new door from Amazon, okay? And then I bolted the vent shut, and I closed up any of the walls. So you're kind of in a cement box with no windows. So I had to take out all of the windows because you kept on disappearing through them. Is that your only tail, or do I have other tails? I have over 20 of them. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Depressed people. Okay. I can't show you because my thing's on charge. I can put all of my tails on. I can break through the wall very slowly to escape. Might take me a few days. Well, now that you've told me that, I'm gonna be monitoring you. Wow! You should try putting on all of your tails. Okay. Hi, Rock. That's gonna take me a hot second, but I can. I'm gonna put the little guys at the front. This is a bobcat. I have a little resin ladybird goes on it. It's very pretty. It's one of my favourite smaller tails. And we have a raccoon. I'm just gonna tuck my shirt in. Now, I won't be able to put on all of my tails because some of them are fursuit tails which I've made, and they need a belt so I won't be able to wear all of them. But I can wear the ones with clips like this. So this is a little fox mystery tail. I don't quite know what it is. Just gonna read what you guys are saying. Are the kids still in the basement? Yes. Yes, they are. Rick and Morty posters. Yes! And I have several other little ones around my room. Everywhere. So pretty, thank you. My dad called me autistic because I went on a 30-minute monologue about worms. Wow. How do I make her climb up? She's gonna watch you. I'm not really role playing anymore, I'm tired of it. Okay. Yeah, we can just chat. So far we have 3 tails on. We have one last mini one. This is another little fox. Right, so that's all of my mini ones. Now we get the bigger ones. So we have my first ever coyote. It's got a little black spot here. Oh, oh no, Sid! Are we still charging? No, we're not still charging. Okay, we're charging again. Okay. Is there a way to make a fursuit without potential parents finding it? I mean, I've been able to create all of that I've wanted to create without having to hide it. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not very well versed in that. It takes a lot of time, effort, supplies, and money to do it. So I wish you luck in if you do that. Alright, I'm back being autistic and getting some food. Okay, cool. One tail on right now. Might be getting a second one. Ooh. Mother, what? I'm showing off all of my tails. I'm going to try and wear them all. And Sin's going to watch. So saying, coyote. It's got a black tip. This little spot. It's a lot better in real life, I swear. It's just really bad camera. Can I get my tennis ball? Yes, you can. Okay, so we have this coyote tail, and then we have this coyote tail. That one is my favourite. I wear it the most, especially with this mask, because it just matches so well. This is what we have so far. There's still more. This one's a red fox. It's got a black stripe. It's very pretty. And a white tip. Used to be one of my favourites. I don't get to wear it as much anymore. It would fit this mask, but I prefer my Coyote one. There's still more. We have my Sand Fox, which I very rarely get to use. I only really get to wear it when I'm wearing my mini scout mask. That's my persona, if you didn't know. And he's called Mini Scout because I made his fursuit, and so there's a mini version of him. This is so far, and there's still more. I pay for all of these myself, by the way, using the money that I get from mask making and commissions. Which, by the way, my mask commissions are open. Just saying. I have a Vinted. There's still more. Oh, right. I'm meant to be showing them off. So we have this black one here. It's a black dyed fox. We also have a silver fox, which is basically the same, but more puffy and with a white tip. There's still more. We have this extra large silver frost fox. It's got a grey stripe running through it all the way around. It's one of my biggest tails, fluffiest tails, most expensive tails, and favourite tail. Like, look at that compared to me. If I put it there, it comes down to my knee. I'm able to fit these all around my body. This is my last taxidermy tail. They're steel tails. Totally not a furry, guys. So this is an Arctic fox, I'm pretty sure. There's a couple of grey stripes, some here in places, but it's mostly a pure white tail. Okay. That is all of my taxidermy tails. Sorry, Sin. I can do a little spin. There's a few of them. And then we have my yarn tails and fursuit tails. So there's a good amount here. I just love wags. Like, oh my gosh. And yes, I still have more tails, but this is all the space I have for them. So, I'm gonna check what you guys were saying. Right now I'm trying to buy a base of a Protogen mask. I would love to make a Protogen so much, but I have no idea on how to do technology, so all of the blinking and electronic stuff I wouldn't be able to do. But I'd be able to fur it. I only got 3 pieces of chewing gum left, and it's very hard for me as I boycott red base. Ooh. How many tails do I have? Let's count. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 real tails. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, including yarn tails. And then fursuit tails is it's about 30 tails in total. Can you turn off the light again? I want to see the ominous spook. Of course. Oh, it's completely dark now. This is awesome. Roar. Never too many tails. Never too many. I don't have any money right now, but if I ever do and have someone choose to, would I commission a mask from you? I am on Vinted, so I sell all of my old masks there at the moment. So I'll find an example real quick. Here is an example of one of the masks that I am selling on Vinted right now. They are waterproof, fully lined, they have removable eyes. They're also really fluffy, and they have teeth and fully furred ears. So I am on Vinted. After this, I can make a post on my YouTube with a link to it. But basically, you message me on there saying, "Hey, do you do commissions?" And I'll answer at the time saying yes or no. And yeah, we'll sort it out from there. You should keep them all on for the rest of the stream. Okay. I have a question. Can you make a shark tail? I haven't, but I probably could. If I saw you in real life with that many tails, I would want to say hi, but I would be so nervous. That's fair enough. Yes. Spooky, spooky. These are the things that make me happy. And they all smell really weird, but it's in the same way that people like, because they're taxidermy, in the same way that people go to bookstores and they smell the books. I like the smell of tails. I want my tennis ball though. I gave you your tennis ball. I threw it at you. Which tail is the fluffiest? It's between this one. It's between this one and this one because they're both really, really thick. But this one's my longest and my biggest. I'd say that my thickest one... have to dig. My thickest one is probably this Arctic fox. You see how big it is. It's really thick. So that's my fluffiest. You know you're smelling form. Oh yeah, probably. I like it though. I don't get it. It's like all musty and stuff. All the tails are so adorable. I wish I could see it in person. What type of smells do you like? I like the smell of freshly cut grass, the tarmac after it rains. Like the air from when you're beside a road is way different to the air when you're in the forest. I like the one when it's in the forest. I also like the smell of rats and rabbits. You know when your parents take your bedding out of the washing machine and it's still kind of warm and you smell it? I like that as well. I also like the smell of Sharpies. Surprisingly, at my local mall, there is a Hot Topic store, and I bought a lot of tails there. Oh, cool. Fun fact, Hot Topic is fast fashion. Sorry, dude. I wouldn't recommend buying tails from there, because you don't know where they came from, and they're probably unethical, unless they're obviously fake. But yeah. Do you want to know what type of tails smells I like? Yeah, go for it. Made sure to triple check it was a fake tail and not real. Okay. Well, I would only trust them if they're obviously fake, you know, like fursuit tails. Like you know, like the obviously fake tails. You know, like this one's a yarn tail. You can see it's obviously not real. It's yarn. I made that one. And then also there's like this one. Those ones are the obviously fake ones. And then if there's one where it's like this one is real. But sometimes they will say it's not because they don't want people to be upset or something. I don't know why they do it. Also, don't buy tails from Amazon, Temu, anywhere except for Etsy and like alternative markets. And even then, you have to check where those taxidermists got them from to avoid supporting bad people and cruel fur farms. Basically, do your research. I like the smell of gasoline. Nice. Fresh cut grass, me too. Chlorine, yes. Like the smell of pools. Before it rains, yeah. You can always like smell before it rains, and it's really weird. I like it though. And certain smell of trees and smell of heat. I don't like the smell of heat. It's just uncomfortable. One time I was at summer camp when I was like, it was 1 week away. Sleep in a cabin while I was at camp. It was first. Ooh, awesome. They're wearing like 4 tails and hypermotion tail. That's so cool. 3 pins with a Therian symbol. Fun fact, the Therian symbol has a name. It's called the Felter Delta. You could hunt down a raccoon and make them yourself. Yeah, but that's unethical. It's like how I don't go out and kill animals to make these. They even let you try on one of their tails. Oh, that's so sweet. sometimes I don't like the smell of heat because it makes me gonna start bleeding. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you're drinking. Okay. I can do a little dance in these and they'll go all over the place. It won't have audio though. Just kind of sucks. It's just so satisfying. Can we compare how big this tail is compared to my first tail? This is the size comparison between an unethical tail and an ethical tail. So not only are you like paying for their lives and their care, for them to not be abused, you're also paying for size and quality. Obviously this is an extra large, but you know. This year I'm going into the 9th grade. Ooh, good luck out there. Just realised I didn't have you on all night. I'll turn it on for you next live. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Quickly, I don't have a problem with killing animals for resources as long as it's done properly, ethically, and sustainably. I mean, for instance, eat meat. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, killing animals is fine on the grounds that you use their whole body. So, you know, like their bones for display, their hide for like clothes and stuff. You eat all of their meat, and then anything you don't like, or you can't use, you just give back to the land. Does it feel heavy wearing all of the tails? Yes. If I wear them for too long, they will start to pull down my trousers. So sometimes I have to wear a belt. Yeah, exactly. 16 likes. Cool. How long have we been going for? What is that? 2 hours and 44 minutes. Wow. That's... I haven't done that in a couple of years. I love all the tails. Which tail do you think is the heaviest? Probably my biggest one here. Look at that. It's a big boy. Sometimes I wish that I can meet people. Me too. I wish that I could meet all of my favourite creators and online friends. But they're all like scattered across the UK and sometimes America. Have you ever gotten a phantom shift on stream before? On stream? Probably. In general, definitely. I don't really get many shifts anymore. I mean, I've been Ethereum since 2023, but like my connection to Theranthropy has like gone up and down throughout the years, because identity is fluid and it can change. So I don't really get phantom shifts much anymore. Sometimes I get ears, and sometimes I get a tail. Which is why I got these guys when I do. Hello, Jaxie Plays. You sound like you're 15 to 17. Cool. I can't tell you my age. If you met me, I would give you a big bear hug and ask how you doing. Aw, thank you. Your headbands are so cute. Thank you! I traded for them. It was at Alpine's meet. It's a phantom shift. It's a thing that some alter humans get. It's basically, you know, in the same way that athletes will sometimes feel the hand if they get it amputated. Like that, but with animal body parts. So sometimes I'll feel like there's a tail there when the tail's not actually there. And it also goes for like other animal body parts. Like sometimes I'll get phantom teeth, phantom ears, phantom tail, phantom paws, some phantom claws, and that one weird time where I got phantom fur. That was weird. That was weird. It just reminds me of something I also met at camp who like headband is. Cool. I'll give you a close up if you want. Look at them. They're so sweet. And they're adjustable, so if I want to, can do a floppy ear, but I don't because lynxes don't have floppy ears. So they're originally like that, and then I like to bend them over so they're 3D. And you can also position them. Boom. It's my favorite pair of ears. And I also like to pair it with my bobcat tail. Although bobcats and lynxes are different, this is the closest I'm ever going to get, as lynxes are endangered. Sorry, do people not always think they have tails and fox ears? What do you mean? So I'm starting to do airsoft. I'm very fast. Cool. I just got a video idea you should make. You should do a video where you try wearing all of your gear at the same time. That's I can't do that. Okay, do you know why? I'm pretty sure you mean like ears and tails and stuff. I only have one pair of ears. I have over 40 masks, so I can't wear all of them. I can wear all of my tails though. Also, gear isn't just limited to masks and tails and like paw gloves. You can have where is it? Gear is just anything that helps you feel like you're stereotyped. So I have collars. And this one. Just anything that helps you feel more connected to your identity. So for most people that's tails, but it can be wings, collars, sometimes clothes can be considered gear. Sometimes plushies can be gear. I have a Lynx plushie. But yeah. I also have paw socks. I consider those gear as well. I like always feel a ears and tail. Is that not normal? Phantom shifts, different people feel them or don't feel them, because not every Therian gets phantom shift, just most of them. If you feel them constantly, that probably just means that you're really connected to your Therotype. But if it gets to a point where you're concerned, then you can look it up or look into it or something. Bye bye, Chexy plays. I wear all of them are just wear all of the masks on your arms and legs. They still won't fit. They still won't fit. I have so many. Genuinely. Not even Ethereum. Have you considered you might be? Just saying. Hey Spooky, have you ever played Airsoft? I have not, no. Shucks. Oh! Hell yeah. I'm gonna try and do the rest of the stream like this. That's upside down. What is Airsoft? Oh no! No! I don't know what Airsoft is. How ominous that would look with the lights off. To have the lights off and to be able to see me, I would have to open my curtains again. You're gonna have to search that up because I really can't explain it. Alright. Why do I hear bell noises? That's where I keep my collars and other cosplay stuff. So, so I've got fursuit collars. So these go with my fursuits. I made this one actually. It's got a cute little bell. The bell has stars on it, which is absolutely adorable. But yeah, I got two of these. That one was Scout's one, and then there's also Aspen's one. Can you boot the camera? Yes, I can. So I've been getting some school clothes. Went to Hot Topic. Ooh! Just what I went to. Ooh, you got a TRC keychain. That's awesome. What is it? Hot take. I think that TRC is a little bit overrated. And I think that it's a really, really cool concept, but it was just executed badly. Wait. Oh! Anyways. My new pack is just right. Cool. And plus, if you jingle keys in front of me, I'm going to play with them like a cat. That's why people say you're like a cat with keys. I also do that. I prefer bells though. Also in squeakers, because whenever I go to cons, there's always at least one person with a squeaky thing, whether that be an accessory to their toy, no, accessory to their costume, like squeaker paws or squeaker in their nose or something like that. I hear like a squeak and I go like, where is it coming from? Who are you? Bonus points when they notice that I turn around whenever they squeak, so it becomes a game. Do you have an online friend who goes by Silly? Because I know them and they just claim to be your unknown friend. Silly. I don't know. I'm sorry. Ooh, new tail. Yeah, no, sorry. I don't recognize a Silly. If you're talking about the Silly with the cool green mask on YouTube, I would be honored to be considered their friend, but I've not had any interactions with them. I've been very new to this furry fandom material. Oh, cool. I think it would be definitely worth exploring both fandoms to see if you either fit into both of them, neither of them, or one of the other. Exploration is key. No, okay. Right. Bye-bye, Goblin. Oh my gosh, Chris! Hey, Chris! Chris. Yeah, Chris. I only know them in person, not online. Okay, probably not then. I don't recognize a Silly, sorry. I love Chris. Chris is awesome. I'm wearing all of my tails. I was requested to by the little people in my screen. I only have like one or two, I swear. Can't stay long, but I want to say hi. Oh, that's okay. How many tails do I have? 30. Give or take. I'm not little, I'm a big boy. Did I call you little? I didn't mean to call you little if I did. I don't remember calling you little. I need to take a quick mask break because I feel like I've been wearing a headset for too long. Oh, I can see again. Wow. Isn't that amazing? What wonders? Yeah, just give me a minute. Breathing noises. I wish I had more Monster. I ran out. Okay, we go, gang. Woo. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Hold on. Oh. This is my bed, by the way. Usually I have my my camera set up there, and then it faces the wall with my regular background over there, and then my bed's here. And then everybody always asks where my bed is. It's here. Seeing is good. I love seeing. But I'm a little old because YouTube channel's from 2011. Damn. I've had my YouTube account since like 2017, and I started making content in 2020 April. That's a long time. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years making content. What the hell? And I've only got 5,000. Once I have my room, we can do a live stream. That's so cool. We can try and do a collab live stream if you want to try that. Woof woof. Why is your bed so elevated? Because I have a high rise. So I have my drawers there. There's a pull-out chair there, and then the rest of it is a desk. So the desk can wheel out to about here. And then there's an underspace, which I've recently turned into a second bed and a cozy hangout space. And I like it because then when people come in my room, they think I'm not in my room when I'm secretly under my bed. Oh, you got a new tail. Cute. Want to start streaming again, but I don't have the motivation. Honestly, I don't have the motivation to do anything today. So I just put it on and talk to people and see what happens, you know. You got this. Wearing my new tail right now while watching the stream. Oh my gosh! Tail buddies! I am a little old. I am also a little old. Love to. Problem is you can kind of hear everything in my house. Sometimes me too. I'm a granddad. I am ancient. If you want to, you can give us an age range. Are you like 10,000 years old? Tail buddies, except you have 10 post tails. Yep. Yeah. Well, like I can wiggle this one at you, and we can pretend that we just both have one. And yeah. Oh, only 6. I am like, I am a tail god at this point. Rise, my pretties. Rise. Rise. I almost did a trade online for like a whole silver fox soft mount. Basically, a whole fox, a whole taxidermy fox for a fursuit head and some paws. I didn't have the materials, so I couldn't do it. My issue with streaming is it's hard to just chatting and gaming stream. No viewers, I'm very self-conscious. So, my setup here. Well, I guess I can hear my own voice when I'm talking. I'm not quite sure what to tell you. Sorry. White. Hold on. See if we can match. White. Black. Black. Ginger. Ginger. Mini raccoon. Mini raccoon. Mini brown. I have a bobcat. That's Mini and it's brown. Tail buddies. So many tails, yeah. My white one's broken. Oh, I mean, technically mine is too. Just probably not in the same way. So I got traded this one. And it didn't have a clip. So I had to sew this one on. Might be able to see the little jump ring. I just sewed it on and never had an issue. It also snapped in half at one point, so I had to sew that back together. Never fixed real tails with hot glue. Rubbish. Sew them back together. Sew them. Never use hot glue. Sew them. Never use hot glue. Because of you. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We were play fighting and I think I accidentally sat on it or something. Sorry, dude. One time I stepped on my tail. Oh no. You're too old. What are you too old for? You do anything. It's like Lego. It's fine. Okay, cool. Does anybody remember my dragon puppet phase? I mean, probably not, because I'm pretty sure some of you guys are new. If you're over 99, you actually can't use Lego. Is that true? Which tail wags the most? Oh, actually, I know the answer to that. Hold on. I was going to say my big one. Oh, it's not my big one. My big one again. Love this big one. So big. But actually, it's this black one. Look at it. It's because for some reason, the tip of it is ever so slightly more weighted and thicker than the rest of the tail. So look at it when I do this. It's like a cat. I love it. Very wiggly. It's not my thickest one though. $1 to $99. Seriously? So if you're 100, you can't play with Lego? I know, right? Very waggy tail. It's been 3 hours? 3 hours, 11 minutes. Every single time I check, it's been an extra hour and then 11 minutes. It's always 11 minutes. Can we appreciate my planets bottle? It's covered in planets. I love planets. I have to lift up all of my tails before I sit down, otherwise I'm sat on them. And it's weird. Water buddies. Who's being brassy? Why? And why are you claiming them to be? Preferably don't have drama in my chat, please. What's going on? I think they might have been joking. I don't know. Did you hear that? Oh, my neck. I'm a crunchy cat. Well, I can't do that because that'll show my chin. Crunchy. Oh, okay. Alright. We good? We move on? You buy? I assume because you have a buy. Yes. I do I do dabble in the women's. I wonder what gave that away. We're good. Okay, cool. Respect the pouch. Respect. What is the pouch? What are we respecting? Why is the floor so loud? We have a very old house. There is a floorboard underneath my carpet. Whenever I sit on it, does that. Still need to hang my Omni flag up. Oh my gosh. Yes. The Capri Sun pouch. Why are we bringing Capri Suns into this? Yeah, there's no room for my Agender flag either. I bought it and I love it to pieces, but I don't know where to put it. I can put it on my ceiling because there's no room on my walls. But I have to be wary of where my posters are, plus my buy flag, and I don't want a flag on top of another flag like that in the corner, because that would just look weird in my opinion. I can put it above my wardrobe, which is behind you. That I have no idea where to put it. My cake. Oh no. It's only 2:30 p.m. for you? It's like 10 for me. My mother somehow didn't ask about the flag, but she did ask about your dad coming over to me. Really? I mean, I can understand that. What did you say, though? Agender flag is so pretty. I know. Everybody says this, but I do love the green stripe. Like, it's so cool. I'm also bi. Cool. Agender cake, yes. Right, seal, why are you an angry seal? Why are you an angry seal? What did we do? I was like, he was just checking on me. No, Spooky definitely told him something. Oh, I don't know. I'll take the agenda flag. Ain't that great? Really? It's got like, look at it. It's so pretty. I mean, respect your opinion, but I don't get it. We've got black and then grey, white, green, white, grey, black. And the green stripe. Oh, I love the green stripe. Although this flag that I got, the green stripe isn't as vibrant as I would like it to be. But like, you know, look at it. I love it. Woo. I'm like a super gay. Like a superhero for queer. Do you get it? I'm gonna sit on it because I can. Fish? Do you want a fish? I can give you a fish. Yeah, it's one of my favorites as well. How often do I go live? Not too often. My main thing is posting shorts, and sometimes I'll go into community posts and talk there. My favourite flag of mine is Arrow Ace, but I'm free to use it because people don't think I'm fully Arrow Ace and won't date. Oh, right. I think the Arrow Ace one is really pretty, and that you should just accept your identity no matter what other people assume of you. Got a weird thing where I am bi, but it changes every day. Sometimes I'm attracted to men and sometimes women. Do you mean like fully attracted and there's just no other love left for the other genders? Because if so, you could look into that and maybe you're not bi and maybe you are. You know? It's fluid. Not disrespecting it, I just don't think it's amazing. They're not disrespecting it, they're just voicing their own opinion, and that's completely fine, even though we don't agree with them. Hey, Ollie! Yeah, I was wondering how long it would take you to show up. Yeah, you are the Ollie. I don't know any other Ollies. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie! Oi, oi, oi! I'm gonna put on this cuff because I'm emo! Emo! I'm not. Hey, Ollie! Oh no, Chris! Chris, don't leave me! Chris! Yeah, we're gonna see each other tomorrow. I haven't checked my messages though. No, Chris! Chris! Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna run out of water. Bye-bye, Chris. Is there tea? I want to drink the tea. I have water. Look, look, look. It's in the bottom. I'm just... Yeah, I've been drinking that just now. I don't need more. If I need more, I can get more. Don't need more drink. Oh, I was gonna ask you to bring your hoodie tomorrow, and then I realized that I already have your hoodie, so you don't need to bring it. Have I eaten today? Yes, I did. I had a chocolate twist, and I had them weird pizza sub things that I gave you last time. Oh. Okay, let's see what this says. I forgot to say, but when I was at summer camp same week that I met my first ever Therian in real life, I also did graffiti on the bunk bed and wrote lore about Therians. That's so cool. That's rad. Right, Ollie, have you eaten? No, you're never getting your hoodie back. Never. Mine. I'm joking, I'll give it to you. I do like how it makes me feel though. My hoodie! Mine! Precious! I wonder what other campers would think if they ever read it. Yeah. I've covered a lot of things in Delta Deltas. And I always wonder when I walk past them again, like the little doodles, if anybody else has seen it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's me, another person in the world has that symbol as a part of them and shared it. You want out of the corner? Are you in the corner? Did I put you in the corner? I'm gonna end up just keeping the hoodie forever. Also, I'm still not over that I'm able to put badges in these gorges. Like, oh my gosh! I'm gonna check my WhatsApp messages real quick. Just checking up on you, Ollie. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, guys. Okay, back to YouTube. Okay, good job, Ollie, for eating. Seal, why are you angry? Yes, the tails. The tails, look at the tails. Chocolate or strawberry? As in, like, ice cream? You want fish? I can give you fish. Hold on. Where's my little fish? Here's your little fishy. There you go. I've also got a rabbit. I was able to cut him open. He's called Peter. Get it? Because Peter Rabbit. I cut open his belly and I put in a bag of rice. So now he's weighted. So yeah. Hair. You've been binding since 3. Take your binder off. Take your binder off. Come on, dude. Gotta stay. Gotta keep our ribs intact, okay? Because that's something we want. Yeah. We like our rib cage. You can't have the bunny. It's only been 5 hours. Yes, and the maximum is 8. You got 3 hours until it's dangerous, okay? Take it off. Seal, do you want to communicate your thoughts? No, you can't have 3 more hours. Just take a break for at least like 30 to an hour. 30 minutes to an hour, okay? And drink something. Where the agenda flag at? I am sat on it. Want to throw a can of baked beans? Yes. You know why? Because we like your bones being okay and structurally sound. We don't want you snapping because you didn't like your tartars. Okay. Here's the agenda flag. Just take a break, dude. Just take a break. I've drank more than I've eaten. Is that a good thing? Have you eaten enough? I mean, good job for drinking, but have you eaten enough? Also, take a break. Take a break. Take a break. I could be like an agender Darth Vader. Hold on. Oops. Oh no, my identity. Luke, I am your father. I've also lost my gender. It got killed in the Death Star. Boo. Thank you, Ollie. Soon you're gonna find a can of baked beans lying on the floor, and then the windows are gonna be broken. I'll continue to throw the baked beans. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. How many likes for you to wear the flag as a kid to school? Joke's on you, I don't go to school. So what's chat's opinion on Horse Guy? Completely unbased question. Aren't you Horse Guy? He's chill. I've eaten some and fine, I'll take a break. Thank you. Ollie, take the beans. He doesn't like baked beans. Luke, I am your parent. Now help me and get my gender. I lost it. I am not homeschooled. I am not homeschooled. I just don't go to school. I finished. So, yeah, take that, YouTube. I'm within your guidelines. I run through town with it, though. And that's, like, a relatively sketchy place. Yeah. I am off within the world. If I want to get a job, I can. Or I could just sit here and live stream pretending to be a dog instead. Are you going to college or not? Yeah. Eventually. No, don't force them to take the beans. Just live stream pretending to be a dog, better choice. Yeah, you're probably right. Guys, is half a chicken skewer and a few bites of curry enough for dinner? No. Yeah, that's why I was apprehensive to tell about school. Seal, can you stop talking about baked beans? I'm just gonna lie down. My neck hurts. What's that dot? Is that a focus thing? Can I drag it? Oh! No, that's for the chat. Never mind then. Oh, and it's also got a squeaker in its brain. And in its belly. I put those there. Because I'm a weirdo. Oh no! My coyote fell off. How long have I been streaming for? Let's see. That is 3 hours and 38 minutes. You guys better subscribe for me to do this. I swear. I know you probably have. Ollie, I'm not your baby. Fish. The squeaker scared you. Boo. I've also lost track. How long am I going to be streaming for? I'm starting to get a headache from this mask, so I might have to end soon. I don't quite know though. Got double scared by the squeaker. Oh my gosh. If you guys like squeakers, I have a surprise for you. If you didn't already know, I'm a fursuit maker. So, I made these paws. And I did this. So that's one thing that most viewers don't know about Aspen's suit. She squeaks. So I made these. These are what, my 5th pair I've made. They actually weren't too hard in comparison to the rest of them. But I guess that means that I just know what I'm doing now. How did you get triple scared? I basically foreshadowed that. Okay, I'll try and scare you. You're going to fight the floor, right? The angry fish? What angry fish? Oh my gosh, 10th grade. You got this, dude. Right, so my neck hurts, and I feel like a person who's been wearing a headset for too long. You know, that weird nausea? I mean, you might not, because you might not have a headset, but you know. So I might have to skedaddle I took the fish. Now the fish is gone because I've eaten the fish. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the tales and basement children and shenaniganery of this 3-hour and 43-minute live stream. And then my tablet almost dying and us having to move to the floor. Check out my shorts, and I shall post the link to my vintage. So if you want to buy any one of my work, art, whatever it is, then you can. So, you know. Right, when am I going to stream again? That is a good question. Whenever I can be bothered. This one was out of boredom. I also hope that I don't get banned. But anyways, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day or night. Here, ends. Please end. Is it ending? It's not ending. End.